Let me know when we're 30 seconds. Oh, that's right. But at 15, right? 7:15? Okay, if I can have your attention, please. If I can have your attention, we are about to begin with the second part of our service. Hello again, and thank you so much for joining us at the Cardinal Cushing Springtime Reunited Gala. For those joining us virtually, let's welcome our virtual viewers. I'm Paul Burton from WBZ, and I will be your MC for this evening. So whether you're here in the ballroom joining in or watching it in the comfort of your home, we're glad that you could be with us tonight. A number of Cushing students and adults are watching from their residential homes this evening as well. A special thanks to the staff for coordinating these viewing parties. We will begin our program shortly, but there are a number of guests here tonight that I'd like to mention. First, we'd like to acknowledge all the past honorees in the room and thank you for your continued support. I would also like to take this time to acknowledge the members of the event committee, board staff, for a job extremely well done. Listen to this. Through their amazing work, their relentless pursuit, they have raised already, up to this point, $510,000. For those staff members, board member, committee members in this room, would you please just stand and be recognized for your Herculean effort in this pursuit? Please stand. Let us recognize them. Thank you so much for all that you're doing and all of your hard work. We would love to exceed and raise more money tonight, and there are certainly plenty of options for us to be able to do so, including the Cushing collection as well as the live auction. For those watching at home, if you feel moved to make a donation online, you can do that by www.springtimegala.org. Again, springtimegala.org if you are moved to make a donation online. I would also like to extend a special thanks to our sponsors for making this evening a reality. Thank you for your commitment to helping enhance the lives of so many individuals and their families. You can see a full list of sponsors in your program book, but I'd also like to thank our presenting sponsor, Barbara Gorman, as well as our community possibility and opportunity sponsors right now, Plan of Massachusetts and Rhode Island, Bob's Discount Furniture, Alera, Quincy Mutual Foundation, Beth and Bill Sorensen, Conway Insurance Agency, and TJX. A huge round of applause for the presenting sponsors. Everyone at your table, take a look at the center, the middle of your table. See those incredible centerpieces? They were handmade by Cushing students under the guidance of art director Randy Wiskow. Randy is here tonight selling one-of-a-kind items by the students at Cushing. Make sure you stop by his table later this evening if you haven't already. Now, we have quite a performance ahead of us tonight. Cushing's adult service programs have partnered with South Shore Conservatory Community Voices and SSC Community Voices 2. Programs designed by singers with all types of abilities. They've been practicing now. Now look, they've been practicing virtually, but now it's showtime. So let us please welcome them to the stage at this time. Huge round of applause for them.
just come around and give her hand to hand. We'll need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We'll need somebody to lean on. There's a load you have to bear that you can't carry on. I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me, call me, call me, call me, call
We do have one more song.
When I find myself in trouble, some Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she'll stand right behind me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people live in worry, there will be answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be,
Wow. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for blessing us with those beautiful songs. This is the impact.
Don't worry, I got this. Oh, man. I got this.
This is the impact that you guys are making. When you hear those beautiful voices, you hear the message, we're leaning on you guys for this type of support and the impact that you guys are making in the lives of these beautiful voices, these beautiful families, these beautiful individuals. It changes the world. You know, your impact makes a difference, and that is a blessing. For me, that was angelic to hear the innocence and the honesty and the words that they sang and the message that they were giving. That's what it's all about. Before we begin our awards presentation, we'd like to present a short video highlighting tonight's honorees and the wonderful work of Cardinal Cushing Centers. The video was produced and directed by Glenn Anderson of Ironmark Video Production. Let's take a look.
We've been around, we're celebrating our 75th year this year, which is really amazing. Our mission is supporting young adults and adults with disabilities and really supporting them to achieve their best self and, providing them opportunities to reach their goals, to really empower them to have a voice, to advocate for themselves, to support them through their lifespan, accessing employment, and really being integrated in their communities. So Charlie's been involved with Cushing for many years. He was on our board of directors from 2008 until 2014. And Charlie is someone who, is always willing to give his time and to provide support to our many initiatives. He's been involved in our golf tournaments, supporting our Trip of a Lifetime event, which is our St. Patrick's Day dinner that raises money for our students to go to Disney World when they graduate. So he's really been part of all of these great initiatives and always willing to say yes. And it's not just about Charlie, it's about his family too.
There's something that needs to be done, he'll either help organize it to be done or fundraise with it, and it kind of spills over.
My father is, he's a very active man, someone who truly enjoys life and loves being active and being involved in what's going on.
I think Charlie has a tremendous desire to help out in the community, and this is a natural fit for him in here at Cardinal Cushing Centers. They get involved and make sure things happen.
He's one of those guys that always was able to find a way to get something done and had a certain amount of perseverance.
Charlie is someone who is just incredibly humble. He is someone who is quiet and sort of behind the scenes, but very impactful in his support to our community.
I think he walks the talk. I think, he demonstrates by example. He doesn't do things with a big fanfare. He just quietly goes about getting things done.
Charlie's been a great leader on the South Shore. He and his wife Sandy have been incredibly supportive to Cardinal Cushing as well as other organizations and nonprofits in our community. And it goes far beyond just he and Sandy. His children and his grandchildren are now part of Cardinal Cushing and contributing.
We joke around a little bit and we call him the Energizer Bunny because he just always seems to be doing something and being involved and being active in something.
Thank you for teaching us and bringing us to learn to give back and to give to everyone as we go along through life.
Congratulations, Charlie, on this well-deserved honor. I hope that we can all live up to your example.
Charlie, congratulations on receiving the Richard Cardinal Cushing Award. We are incredibly grateful for your support over the years and your continued generosity to our community.
Congratulations, Dad. We're all so proud of you and what you've been able to do. It's terrific to see that some of the good work that you've done is being recognized by others. Keep up the good work. There's still a lot left to be done.
Mary is truly an extraordinary person. She's an incredibly giving person of her time and her talents and her energy to, you know, her family, to her friends, to her community, obviously to Cardinal Cushing Centers, but an endless amount of energy and an endless amount of ability to give back to others.
Mary is one of the most organized people I know. She can accomplish more in one day than anyone I know.
Mary is someone who is that ray of sunshine in a room. She is someone who is easy to talk to, is someone who's endearing, is interested, and is truly present. And I see that in so many ways. I see that when she's talking with our staff. I see that when she's engaged with our students and adults. She is so giving of her time and her talents. You know, she will volunteer and do yoga classes with our staff or our students and adults. She volunteers in our gardens, in our art room, over at our marketplace shops, and she's someone who is always wanting to give more.
One thing that I really enjoy in my relationship with Mary is that when you're with Mary, you have 100% of her time and attention. And I think that's how she goes about, you know, her day and interacting with people, and her commitment to organizations is that she's in it 100%, and she makes you feel that way.
She has a gift of making people feel comfortable and heard. She's very present and very intentional with her interactions.
I think Mary's passion is helping people. She has an ability to see what needs to be done and get it done.
When you're around her, you just feel her energy. You see the goodness that she has inside of her, and then you watch her show it with her work and her attitude.
I laugh because she gets her hands dirty, whether it's in the soil, washing dishes at the cafe, in the art room, you know, part of our board of directors. She's someone who brings her whole self and really sees and is so committed to the mission here. And you know, she was integral in our capital campaign for our new marketplace. She was part of the capital campaign committee, which raised $10 million to build this beautiful new building that showcases all of our businesses. So her gifts are endless.
There's two different kinds of people in this world. There's givers and there's takers. Mary is absolutely a giver, and she wears it on her sleeve. She's very grateful, and you can just tell she just wants to give back to the community.
Mary, congratulations on the Franciscan Leadership Award. We are truly grateful for the incredible gifts that you bring to our community and for your continued support.
Congratulations, Mary, on enhancing the lives of so many people at Cardinal Cushing Centers.
Congratulations, Mary. We are so appreciative of all you do.
Mary, congratulations on your honor at Springtime. Thank you for everything you've done for us at Cushing.
Mary, congratulations, and thank you again for all you've done for Cardinal Cushing Centers.
Thank you.
Wow. That was a great, great video. Thanks to all who were part of contributing to that incredible video for tonight's honorees. At this time, I'd like to invite Jim Fagan to the podium to present the Richard Cardinal Cushing Award to Charlie Dre. Now, if you don't know about Mr. Fagan, you guys know he has so much compassion for this organization. He was a former Springtime honoree. He's helped in a number of Cushing events, and his family was involved with his organization for years. We are so thankful to have him join us at this time. Mr. Fagan, come on up.
Paul, thank you. Paul, thank you. You know, Paul, tonight, he filled in for his brother Steve. I'm filling in for Jim Dunphy, the president of the South Shore Bank and a longtime friend of both Charlie, Sandy, and their family. Jim couldn't be with us tonight, something about the regulators and an audit. I don't know how that all works in the banking, but I'm just kidding. He's a little bit under the weather. He did prepare something that he'd like me to read to you, Charlie, and give me a minute to pull it up. And it simply says, Charlie, it's such a privilege and benefit for me personally, growing up in a community with the Dre family. I have always admired Charlie's ability to be such a strong anchor for his family, working so hard at a very successful business, and so committed to giving back to our community. I consider Charlie to be a personal mentor who has helped set an example that I try to emulate. On behalf of myself, the community, we're all better for knowing Charlie Dre, from Jim Dunphy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinal Cushing Award is given annually to an individual, a business, or an organization. The award recipient provides consistent support and advocacy on behalf of individuals with intellectual disabilities and support to their families. Cardinal Cushing Centers established this award in the name of our founder, Richard Cardinal Cushing. Richard Cardinal Cushing Award represents and demonstrates humility, compassion, and dedication to enhancing the lives of individuals with intellectual disability. Charlie Dre and Conway Insurance have a long-standing relationship with the Cardinal Cushing Center. Charlie and his wife Sandy have been champions in every project and every initiative that our school has undertaken, from their annual St. Patrick's Day fundraiser to the Opportunity Fund and more. It's been the Dre family who have owned and operated a company that has values in the community, has been philanthropic, and tonight I am so honored to present Charlie with the Richard Cardinal Cushing Award on behalf of our school. Charlie. Thank you. A little something that the kids put together with the Conway sign in the background. Come on over here, just a quick photo op. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you all. I really appreciate it. And I did not really know about this portion of this event tonight. I have to thank my wife and family and my staff at the office and all. We really have fallen in love with Cardinal Cushing School. But this goes back a little bit further. Okay, back in 1972 was probably, I got to pull up my notes. Back in 1972, I joined the Abington Rotary Club. At the time I joined the Abington Rotary Club, we had a number of people who were quite a bit older than I am, who really worked their tail off for the community as well as everything else. They were approached to rebuild a hall at Cardinal Cushing School, okay, and we all tackled it. We rebuilt a small building to become a recreation room for the students, and every Tuesday night, instead of a Rotary meeting, we were down there working, and on Saturdays we were there also with our hammers, nails, spackle, paint, laughs, and fellowship. And I knew I was hooked for life with an organization that was that caring. And, you know, they did a heck of a job, and I'm sure most Rotary clubs in the whole community, as well as Cardinal Cushing area, I'm sure they'd feel the same way. They all work towards an event like that. And again, I wish to thank everybody, especially I want to thank my wife and family. Thank you very much. One other quick little note. I want to recognize Mary McGoldrick. It's really nice to different meetings that we were at, that the two of us would be sitting 1 and 2 or 2 and 1 and stuff like that. And she was always kind-hearted and doing different things for the Cardinal Christian Center as well. And I think she deserves a rolling hand as well. Thank you again.
And at this time, I'd like to invite Jody Nash, former Springtime honoree, Cushing board member, dear friend of Mary McGoldrick, to the podium to present the Franciscan Leadership Award to her dear friend Mary. Come on up, Jody.
It's always a tough act to follow Jim Fagan, that's for sure, but I'll try and do my best. It is my absolute privilege and honor to present this award to Mary. When I read to you the criteria of the recipients of this award, you will feel that it was tailor-made for her. For those of us who are lucky enough to call her friend or a family member or tennis partner, colleague, we are the recipients of her just endless generosity. So with that, I will tell you what the criteria is for this award. The Franciscan Leadership Award is given annually to an individual business organization. The award recipient embodies the values of the Sisters of St. Francis of Assisi, who were integral in the founding of Cardinal Cushing Centers back in 1947. Franciscan Leadership Award recipients actively build a stronger community in which they live or work by providing opportunities to those who are less fortunate. They demonstrate generosity, leadership by positive example, and equality toward all others. I'm going to try and, I couldn't look at you, but now I can. So we are honoring Mary McGoldrick for her outstanding support of Cushing's mission. Mary is a board and active committee member, a supporter, and a volunteer extraordinaire, lending her time, talents, and expertise to assist in the art program within the Cushing Marketplace. I have personally witnessed her like sleeves rolled up and hands in dirty dishwasher, washing dishes in the cafe. She's certainly helped with the landscaping around the school, and she truly is somebody who just gives back in any capacity that is needed. She's an integral part of Cardinal Cushing community, and we are thrilled to be honoring Mary this evening.
Thank you very much. The deal was Jody had to stay right there, so she's staying right there. And I did that for her 5 years ago, so it's only right. Thanks to everyone for attending this evening, and congratulations, Charlie. That's really outstanding, everything you've given to Cushing over the years. As you have heard, I'm lucky enough to be a friend of Jody, which means as well as having the pleasure of being a part of her life, you get to know what she's passionate about. And ever since Sophie started to attend school here, Cushing is one of those things. I came on property for the first time about 8 years ago, I think for lunch and a tour with Jody. Came back a year later, was asked to join the capital campaign for the marketplace, and then all of a sudden I was digging in the dirt over at the Sisters Inn, and where on the first day I met all the sisters, which was a little intimidating, I will be honest. But they were super nice, and we had lunch together. Then I got the coveted assignment in the art room with Randy, and then for the past 5 years I've been on the board. And in all of this time, I have to say Cushing has given me much more than I've ever been able to give it. What struck me so much the first days I was working on the Hanover campus was the level of dedication and kindness of all the staff, and at all levels, whether it was the administrative team, Michelle, someone from food service, the aides. The respect given to the children and the adults here at Cushing is unparalleled. And what sets Cushing Centers apart, namely the vocational opportunities it offers, manifests in such pride and self-esteem in the students and the adults that are here. It is just life-affirming. The tagline under the logo for Cushing reads, "All ages, all abilities, all together." It is not something that's just said, it is something that is done every single day. And I'm very grateful to be a small part of this organization. Thank you.
So to Charlie and to Mary, you know, there are, in the video it talked about the people who are doers in the world. And clearly that's what you guys are. And really and truly the work that you guys have done, your dedication, your compassion for Cushing is so evident and it's so clear. And it's just an honor to hear about the stories of you going back to the early years in the Rotary Club and painting the hallways and all that. It's a blessing that you were able to give your time, your talent, and your treasures to this mission, this cause that is changing lives. So again, another round of applause for both Mary and Charlie. You know, and it makes a difference. It makes a difference. You're leaving a legacy. And it's impactful. It's empowering. It's changing families' lives. So really and truly, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to hear the story. And I am so humbled by your service and your love for this organization. So in this school. So here we go. Tonight's fashion show starts in 30 minutes. You guys ready for a fashion show? Are you ready for a fashion show? As a reminder to any models in the room who needs to be changed into outfits, please make sure you're ready and on time. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Jim Fagan, who's very well loved in this room, back up on stage for our live auction. Mr. Fagan, come back up.
Come on! Crank that up! There we go. Oh, my favorite people. Ba-ba-ba. And we're live. There we go. Oh! Oh! Shh, 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 shh. Elderly couple. Shh. Elderly couple has dinner. Then they do the dishes together. Shh. Then they go in the living room. They have a glass of wine, and they have a second glass of wine, and third glass of wine, and the wife with a twinkle in her eye says to her husband, "Why don't we go upstairs and make love?" And the husband replies, "I'm not sure I can do both." Pardon me? Oh, you're asking? I'm one of 13. You did, for those of you who don't know, so Claudia was just asking, one of 13. I didn't know what it was like to sleep alone until I got married, just so you know. Hey, we're going to open the bidding. We got a great night planned. The fashion show is coming up. How about a round of applause for Paul Burton? Paul, where are you? What a nice job. Fantastic tonight. So the first item up for bid, you'll be our guest to see the Boston Red Sox, a game like never before. You'll head into Fenway Park on Sunday, May the 29th. So this Sunday, to watch the Red Sox as they take on, and they are hot, the Baltimore Orioles. We have tickets for 8. You'll also get a VIP behind-the-scenes tour of Fenway Park. And then from there, you'll head to the State Street Pavilion. You'll be our guest for lunch. The pavilion seats are second to none. Game starts at 1:35. Sox are on fire. open the bidding on this item at just $700. 8 tickets, 700. Where's my 700? 700 is what I need. Where's 700? 700 for 8 Red Sox tickets. The State Street Pavilion. 7. Where's my 700? I'll go to. Oh, that's what I want to see. Thank you very much. 700. 800, where's my $800? 800, we'd like to get to 1,000. $1,000, what I'd like to see. $1,000 back to you at 1,100. 1,100 is what I got. Want to ask you, in all this confusion, could you move a little to 10,000? 50, can you do 1,500? You'll be the high bidder at 15. 1,500, give me a round of applause. 1,500 is where we're at. 1,600 is what we need. 1,500. In just a minute, I'm going to explain to this side of the room how the auction works. All right? We've got a high bid of $1,600. Like to get $2,000. Where's my 17? This is 8 tickets. You'll be our guest. Lunch is included. 1,600 is what I've got. 1,500 here. 1,600 is what I need. I got 1,500 once. 1,500 twice. Last and final call. There it is right there, a secret bidder from Kuwait at 1,600. Back to you. It's worth 1,700. Boss, this game is going to, can I share something with you? Barry would be happy. This game is probably going to go into extra innings. $2,000. Give me a round of applause on $2,000. 2,000 is where we're at. I've got 2,000. Back to you at 2,200. 2,000, 2,000 once, 2,000 twice. I've got $2,200, 2,200, 2,400 is what I'd like to see. 2,200, I've got 2,200 once, 2,200 twice. Last, yes. The boss.
I've been on the phone with someone and they were.
You can say it, go ahead.
So I have a bidder who's on the phone who'd like to match the high bid and do another experience, which Paul Sullivan has agreed to do.
Wow, that would be great. Well, let's do this. I'll make some money for you. You were at 2,400. How about if we drop you at 2,200? I know, I went to Quincy High. I was voted most likely to repeat in math. I just want to see if you're paying attention. 2,200. 2,200? 2,000? 2,000? 2,000, 2,000, we'll give him a buy. So there's $4,000. How about a round of applause? That is amazing. A small parish over in Ireland. The priest is saying Mass, and he looks out, and in the third row, he sees Robert Emmett O'Toole. Now, Robert Emmett O'Toole, the priest realizes, hasn't been to Mass in the 15 years that he's been in the parish. After Mass, the priest comes off the altar. He goes up and he gives Robert Emmett a hug, and he says, I don't know what brought you here today, me boy, but I'm so glad that you came to Mass. To which Robert Emmett replied, I came here today to steal a hat. See, you came here today to steal a hat. Yep. But then I heard your sermon, Father, on the 10 Commandments. He said, oh, and the priest said, so you heard me say, they shall not steal. He said, well, that was good, but when you said, they shall not covet thy neighbor's wife, me remembered where I left my hat. Come on. Teenager goes to a strip joint. He comes home, the mother is livid. She grabs him by the collar and says, is there anything that you saw at that strip joint that you shouldn't have seen? And the boy replied, Dad, here's our next item, up for bid. You'll be our guest. We've got, enjoy a 4-course chef's tasting menu at Davio's. I don't think there's a better restaurant in the Seaport or in New England. Oh, that's right, they're here. Steve, are you here? Give the Queen's wave. If you right there, thank you. It's the best. So we've got dinner for 8 with wine pairing at Davio's. You'll enjoy a 4-course chef's tasting menu at one of Boston's hottest restaurants, known for their handsome pasta, handmade pasta, perfectly cooked steaks, etc., etc. I don't have to sell you on Davio's. The very best. And if you haven't been to their Seaport location, the views are stunning. And after dinner, if you want, I think Steve will tell you that the seaplane is right there. You can hop on it in a half an hour, be in New York. Open the bidding. This is for 8 people at Davio's in the Seaport. Open at $1,000. You got $1,000 right here. $1,000. Where's my $1,200? $1,200 back here. Back to you at $1,500. $1,500. $15. $17. $15. I've got $1,500 right now. I've got $17. Be back to you at $19. $1,900. Where is it over here? Thank you very much. Where is it? As long as you say it. Thank you very much. 19. I think 2,000 will take it. $2,000 is what I've got right now. 2,000. I need a spotter. Yell it out. You can yell Jim. Where is it? Yeah, thanks very much. What was that? $3 grand? 2,300 is a high bid right now. That's a party of 8. 2,300. We're looking for 25. We're at 25. 2,500 is what I'm looking at right now. I've got 2,700, 2,800, 2,800. Back to you. Let's do it at 3,000. $3,000, my high bid. Give me a round of applause on 3,000. Come on. $3,000, $3,000, $3,000. Where's my 3,200? 32. How'd you get by security? I didn't even know you were here. 3,200. 3,200 is what I'd like to see. I've got 3,000 once. 3,000 twice, $3,200 back there, 3,400 is what I'd like to see, 3,200 once, 3,200 twice, last and final call for $3,400. 34, it'd be 36. 36! Come on, Steve, this is great. All for the kids. 3,600 is what we got. 3,600. Where was my 34? Right back there. Just got bumped. Thank you. 3,800. Last and final call. 38 once. 38 twice. Looking for $4,000. Party of 8. Well, I should tell you the kicker. I am the designated driver that night. That's right. I'll pick you guys up. Norwell, Marshfield, wherever. We're at 3,800. Looking for 4,000. 38 once. 38 twice. Last and final call. Sold for $3,800. Thank you very much. Wow. Really? Are you serious? Do you mind just telling them what you just did? Come here, Stephen. Here's a man that does it all to say thank you, been so supportive of our school. Where's my 38? Right there. I can do a second one and save you some money. Where was my 36? Where was my 36? Huh? 38? 38? 38? Sold. Fair enough? A lot of money. You're the best. That is so generous. Thank you very, very much. Oh. Policeman stops a young kid up in, over in Hyde Park the other night. He goes up to the window, he knocks on it. As the kid's putting the window down, he says to the Boston policeman, he goes, "Hey, do you know who my father is?" And the policeman responds, "Why, your mother didn't tell you?" Come on, that's pretty good. Hey, here's our next item, up for bid. This is so unusual to see here on the East Coast. Paul and I mentioned it briefly. Now that the Boston Celtics are in the NBA playoffs, I should say, many of them have Kobe Bryant to thank for their start. A little basketball background in Boston that I didn't know. While current Celtics players idolize Lakers, usually won't sit well in Boston. But Bryant, well, he was different. Many Celtics players trained with Bryant. You can read the rest. Bryant, head of the 2018 season. We have got a rare find. It was donated by Barbara Gorman. Barbara, thank you for doing this. I'd like to open the bidding on this, a Kobe Bryant jersey for just $1,000. Where's my $1,000? What I'd like to see, 1,000. I've got 1,000 over here. Who'll give me 1,200? Got 1,000, 1,200. Whoa. Here it is. It's right here. You'll be at 1,400. That's a great bid at 1,400. I have some more in the van that I'll be signing later, so don't go crazy. That's at $1,400, Charlie. Congratulations. Mary, where are you? Congratulations. We're at $1,400, $1,600 is what I'd like to see. 1,400 once, 1,400 twice. Last and final call. Come on, 1,600. Let's do it. $1,600. That's a great bid, sir. 1,600, 1,600, 1,800. Back to you. I do it. 18. I do it. He said 16. You'd be at 18. Maybe you could wear it like, oh, $1,800. Thanks for being so good. Back to you at 2. 2's a great bid. I'll go in on it half with it. I could wear it. That's all right. I could wear it like, 6 months of the year. You could wear it the other. Are you at 2,000? $2,000. Round of applause at 2,000. 2,000 last and final call at 2,200. 2,000 once. 2,000. It'd be at $2,400. Give this lady a round of applause. Nice job. Thank you for supporting the kids and the school. 2,600, 2,400 once, 2,400 twice. Last and final call. I know he really wanted it. Where is it? Come on, stand up. Come on up here. Come on up here. Just come up here real quick. They're more than generous. First name? John. Tell us a little something about yourself. All right, thank you, John. Hey, John, you're at $3,000. You're more than generous. Are you comfortable with that? 3,000 back to you at 3,200. 3,200 is what I need. 3,000 once. You'd be at 3,200. Maybe 3,000 once, 3,000 twice. Last and final call. Sold for 3,000, John. Thank you. Thank you. Next item up for bid is a Kobe Bryant shirt. I have another one that I just signed in that van. $50. You've got a piece of memorabilia there. I do a fair share of auctions. I've never seen any Kobe memorabilia at all. Certainly not here on the East Coast. Here, I believe, is our last item up for bid. You talk about a memory. Brady and Gronk reunited again, and it feels so good. Don't we all miss those days, seeing the magic of Brady and Gronk on the field, whether it was the Patriots or the Buccaneers? Let's make this happen right now. I'll start at very low, $500. Now, Tom does not sign a lot, and to get both of them to sign it together is very special. So $500 where we're at. Where's my 500? 500, you'd be at 700. 700 back to you at 900. Good bid at 9. 900, 1,100 is what I'd like to see. 1,100. 900 is what I've got. Need 1,100. I've got 900 once. Or 1,100 over here. Back to you at 13. I do it 1,300 once. 1,300 twice. Last and final call, looking for 1,500. $1,500 from a secret bidder from the South Shore. I've been told I cannot say his name tonight. $1,500. Can I tell you something? This bidder that just bid, we had a problem with his check last year. Just so you know. We're at $1,700. Thanks for being so generous. 17 back to you, mystery bidder, at $1,900. 2,100. 1,900 once. I've got $2,100 over here. How great are these people, Janzi? $2,100. Need 2,300. 2,100 once. 2,100 twice. Last and final call, $2,300. Oh, geez. This guy again? 2,300. $2,300. I need 2,500. You're not a football fan, huh? Okay. $2,500 will close it out. Last and final call. We've got $2,300, looking for $2,500. I've got $2,500, back to you at $27. $2,500 is what I've got. $27 is what I need. $2,500 once. I've got $2,700. I'll be back to you at $2,900. I've got 27. It's a good buy, I can tell you that. I just made that up. I know nothing about memorabilia. $2,900, just do it. He'll run. I know he will. He'll back down. $2,900 back to you at $3,100. We've got $2,900. You've been more than generous. Last and final call to the secret bidder. I've got $2,900. Do you want to go to $3,100, sir? $2,900 is the high bidder over here. Let him have it. Sold for $2,900. Oh. Husband and wife. Shh. Husband and wife. Wife takes her husband to her 25th high school reunion. They get there, and there's a guy down at the end of the bar, and he is loaded. So the husband says to the wife, "Who is that?" She goes, "Oh, that's Billy McCarthy, my old high school boyfriend. They say he started to drink very heavily when I broke up with him." Husband goes, "It's a long time to celebrate." Do we have any more? Am I out of here? Is that it for the live auction? Carol, is that it? Did I do them all? May I say this, and I'll be back. I'm charging extra. I'm in the fashion show, too. My agent didn't do a very good job, but on a very serious note, we can all make a lot of money in life, and we can certainly all make a lot of friends in life. But until we make a difference in somebody's life, we really haven't closed the circle. Tonight, with your help for our school and our students, you've helped to close the circle. So fashion show's coming up. Give yourself a round of applause. Amazing. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Jim Fagan. He's back. Would you please welcome the woman that makes it happen each and every day, along with her staff, Michelle Markowitz. Michelle, come on down. Come on.
Thank you, Jim.
The fashion show is out there. They're about ready to come in, but before we do that, we're more than generous on the live auction. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
So
the generosity is amazing.
We're going to do our Fund a Cause for the Cushing School right now. And we're going to ask, I know everybody couldn't contribute in the live auction, but on our ask, we're going to start at $10,000. And that simply means if you can help support the school for $10,000, Michelle will share with you exactly where that money is going to go.
Well, we have incredible technology needs given a nonprofit for our students who are accessing remote learning, but we also have an opportunity to provide some funding for professional development. Our volunteers and our employees are our greatest asset at Cardinal Cushing, and so we really want to tonight focus on creating a little bit of an endowment so that we can support them in their professional development goals and hope that they stay with Cardinal Cushing. Those teachers' aides want to become teachers, and this is a great way to honor them and to support their academic and career goals.
$10,000 with your help is what we're looking for. Out in the van, I just signed a ball, and it says David Ortiz on it. So along with that $10,000, Michelle, to help our students, staff, and school, we'll send you home with this autograph ball. Who knows who signed it? I have no idea.
I signed that one.
Do I have some support in the room at the $10,000 level? I'd like to see $10,000. We'll work with you. You don't have to do it all tonight. We're happy to take a pledge and take your number down. Is there somebody here that can support us at the $10,000 level? $10,000 is what we'd like to see. If not, we will. 210. That's amazing. No, he really did sign this one. 210. Where's my other one? Back there? Number 227. That's amazing. Here you go. Thank you. I'll get you one, okay? How about Yogi Berra? He's hot right now. No, don't say that. So we're going to get you one. That's $20,000 right there. Oh, the guy in the van.
We've got an
Find
endless
another
supply
one.
tonight.
Michelle, what is our next level?
Our next level is $5,000.
And for that amount of money, and people have been more than generous. I mean, the live auction, it was amazing. That was more than generous. But this goes to a specific program within the school. Where are we at $5,000 for helping the kids?
So our $5,000 tonight will bring enhancements to our fitness and health and wellness. There are lots of opportunities to add to our fitness rooms, to create sensory space for some of our students that need that extra space to take a break. So we would love to see those cards up in the air to support $5,000 this evening.
Right here at the level 197. Thank you for
Thank
being so
you.
generous. Amazing. 197. Do I have another commitment in this room at the $5,000 level? Number 356. Thank you.
Thank you.
356. Anybody else that can pledge $5,000 tonight and give us a hand? 5,000? I just want to let you know on this side of the room probably won't be invited back next year. Okay? $5,000 I'd like to see. Thank you. There it is right there. Woo! 374. You made a difference. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is more than generous. We're doing great.
Unbelievable. What great support tonight. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity. It's amazing. Amazing to see. Our next, we have $2,500.
$2,500 will modernize our classrooms. And some are in great shape, but as Michelle will share with you, others need some help. We will also invite you to come in and help us paint that classroom. Seriously, if you like. Make a difference. That's what it's all about. I'm in Rotary. They mentioned Rotary early with Charlie. Paul mentioned it. Service above self. Where's our $2,500? More than generous. Love this couple. 346, 367.
Over here.
Number 303. Thank you. 303, 2,500. 262. Thank you. I want to thank you, and I feel bad you didn't get the jersey. So if you want to give me $3,000 and bump that up, that's fine. I'm just in $2,500. So appreciative. Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, more.
Oh, look who woke up. You guys have been great. Number 145, 141. Maureen, you're amazing. You do good stuff. 2,500. 298. Thanks so much. More than generous. 298.
Wow. Amazing generosity. Thank you. Thank you so much. Making a good team here.
We're making a good team. Paul, you
Great.
think we could do the 11 o'clock if we can't get David and Lisa? I think we're pretty good together. Huh?
So next up, we have $1,000.
$1,000 will certainly impact our sports program, especially at the equipment level. Our students need some specific equipment because of their specific needs. Looking for $1,000 is being kicked off by number 372. John comes back in big at 241. 347. Thank you very much. $1,000. Hold them up high. Number 387. 373 back there, Michelle.
This room is coming alive over here.
Over
Look at
here.
this.
Yeah, you call some out. Go
They're
ahead.
going to be invited back, I think.
Yeah,
Let's
300, 293, 394, 158, 153, 163, 181, 193, and 265.
Woo.
How about that?
Wow.
We're almost done.
We are so appreciative of the giving spirit tonight. Thank you all so much. This is really, really amazing. Great energy. Thank you. So next we have our $500 level. And this will provide supplies for our retail shops. So for those of you who have not visited Cushing's Marketplace, it is a gorgeous, robust, integrated opportunity for employment, and it's wonderful to see the growth there. But of course, we are looking for supplies for our unique boutique, our brand new industrial arts program. So $500 goes a long way to support programs that are in our Marketplace building.
So $500 will certainly make a difference. Again, we'll work with you. Number 310-402-207.
244.
Take it, Michelle. Go with it.
All right. 272, 185, 287, 161, 394. Wow. Oh, 197. Thank you, Lisa. Amazing. Oh, 185.
185. That's great.
Thank you, Mom.
Was that Mom? She jumped in?
That's Mom.
Oh, thank you for being so generous. What kind of girl was she growing up? I know she was giving. Last call for 500. Thank you. 170. 170. Hey, watch this. In the fashion show, I will have sunglasses on so you won't know it's me, okay? Because at this point, you must be sick of seeing me. We need one more. Can somebody do just one more for us? And if you can, it's all right. More than
262.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry.
Great job. Go ahead, Michelle.
Excellent. So next up, we have our 250. 250 is making an impact to our wonderful art program. I don't know if you've stopped by Randy's table outside. He's an incredible art instructor, and $250 keeps our art supplies coming, keeps our students engaged, and it's all about that self-esteem building and creativity for our students.
There we go.
There
Great.
we go.
353, 352, 335. Thank you, 359 and 369. On the way back, 222. 213, making a difference. 322, number 197. You guys blow me away. 345. 345. Way back there, 156, 154, 172. You guys have had a great night with a great family. 127 right here. 296, 394. $250 at 249, 302, 247.
Wow.
There it is, 351. You're shut off, by the way, at the bottom. You're a little slow on that. 351, thanks for being so nice. Back corner, 262.
288.
288. At 250, we're in good shape.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We got one more level, I think.
All right. Give yourself a round of applause.
Round of applause.
We're moving to this on. Woo! You've all been incredible tonight. So
I can also tell, go ahead, we got one more level.
We've got one more level.
All right, go
one
ahead.
last push. $100 for program supplies for our student and adult residential homes. So these go to things like pots and pans and other things that they need to enhance their homes. $100 goes a long way for us, so we'd love to see those cards up again.
There they are. 165 comes up, 190, 189, 170.
394.
263, 280, 279, 273, 292, 291, 286. Number 151, number 283. Thank you. Number 296.
408.
Is that a go? 155. Thank you. Go ahead. Take that side, Michelle.
All right, I got you. 360, 364, 363, 344, 212, 203, 398, 399, 211, 311, 314, 307, 253. Wow. Oh, 349.
349.
Woo. Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. Husband and wife are lying in bed. Shh. telephone rings at 3 in the morning. The husband fumbles for the phone, and he screams into the phone, "How the hell do I know? We live 1,500 miles from the ocean." The wife, kind of groggy, said, "Who was that?" He goes, "I don't know. Some guy wanted to know if the coast was clear." Oh, you got it. All right, we'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody does it better. Paul Burton.
Thank you.
Another round of applause. Incredible show of support. And Jim, you are truly a character. Thank you. Thank you for all your work. Thank you. Congratulations. That's wonderful. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all you guys for contributing in this incredible auction. Just want to give a shout out to my friend Steve DiFilippo for his love and support of this organization. He's all over Boston, by the way. He does so much for so many causes, but what he did tonight is just outstanding. So thank you, Steve. At this time, I'd like to ask Maria Wood of Fearless Focus, located in Pembroke, to come to the stage. Let's welcome Maria. Maria Wood has owned and operated Fearless Focus for 22 years. Over the years, Maria has helped thousands of girls from around New England step out of their comfort zone and embrace their full potential. She has successfully incorporated the runway into her classes and uses it as a tool to empower her students to take pride and accept all of what that makes them beautiful and unique. There she is, looking beautiful as well. Maria has invited many Cushing students into her program and has held special classes for their students and adults and has been a part of our fashion show for several years now. Maria volunteered her time over the last few months every Wednesday morning to help the Cardinal Cushing models prepare for this very special night. Many of her fashion-focused students and staff are here volunteering their time as well, helping our models with their hair, makeup tips for the runway, which you're about to experience. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Maria Wood.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, and it's good to see everybody again, and it's so good to see so many familiar faces. So, I want to thank Macy's of Hanover, as well as Natalie's Men's Clothier of Norwell and Talbot's of Derby Street Shops for outfitting several of our student and adult models this evening. The models from Cardinal Cushing each selected their outfits by themselves and are so proud of their hard work. To kick off our show, I'd like to invite Paul Sullivan, Vice President of Sullivan Tire, to introduce our first models. Paul Sullivan, everyone.
Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? My name is Julie Ellis, and I'm from Braintree, Massachusetts. Go Womps!
Okay, let me introduce you. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce Julie Ellis, the new spokesperson for Sullivan Tire, yeah, with her two lovely sisters, Marissa and Lauren Ellis.
Give it up for Julie and her beautiful sisters. Julie Ellis, everyone, with Marisha Snyder and Lauren Ellis. All that glitters is so beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Let's now welcome Carolyn Jones, market president and publisher of the Boston Business Journal, walking with student Bridget Ames, everybody. She has been dying to get up here. Come on, put your hands together for Bridget. Bridget, as you can see, is very excited to be joining us on the runway for the first time this year. Isn't she doing amazing? She is also looking forward to camping this summer, one of her favorite activities. She is wearing a beautiful outfit from Macy's. Give it up again for Carolyn Jones and Bridget Ames, everyone. All right, Cushing volunteers Celia Vitti and Amy Perkis with sister Francesca, everyone. Welcome her to the stage. These ladies have been so helpful in making Cushing Run to Change Lives a success and has helped at other events, including their St. Patrick's Day dinner. Francesca has joined us on the runway in the past, and we are so happy to have her back. All three are wearing outfits from Lululemon. Please welcome Dolly DePisa and Company, and 2021 Franciscan Leadership Award recipient, walking with her brother and former Cushing student, David, everyone. Give them a big round of applause. A beautiful classic. Dolly was honored last year during our Springtime Reimagined virtual event and even participated in our virtual chorus, as I'm sure you saw. Aren't they a classic, beautiful couple on the runway tonight in lots of black and white? Hello, Dolly. Beautiful job. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Helen Concannon walking with Braintree Day student Emerson Lewis Doherty Costa. Give it up. Come on, let's go. Feeling good. Helen is the niece of one of our past honorees, Doug Briggs, and Emerson rocked the runway a few years ago. He is so excited to be back tonight. Give it up for Emerson, because he's graduating this year. Happy graduation, Emerson. And recently went on a trip of a lifetime to Walt Disney World. Emerson is wearing an outfit he selected from Macy's, and Helen is in an outfit from her personal collection. Thank you. All right, we need a minute here. Next, please welcome student Liam Finnegan to the stage. Liam's initial runway partner was Jeff Bellows of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mass, but he was sadly unable to join us at the last minute. However, Liam is joined by one of Cushing's incredible staff members, Tarshell Hammond, everyone. Tarshell is always willing to lend a helping hand. Come on. always helps out backstage at springtime. She also coordinated this year's trip of a lifetime to Disney World. Liam currently works in the culinary department at Cushing. Some of his co-workers are walking the runway tonight as well. Aren't they a great pair, everyone? Give it up for Liam and Tarshell. Lizana Kindler, CEO of Talbot's, walking with Adult Services Program participant Amy Slater, everyone. Amy wanted to make sure that I mentioned that she volunteers at Cushing Take Two Thrift Shop. Talbot's has a partnership with Cushing and donates clothing to the shop throughout the year. Both Amy and Lizana are wearing outfits from Talbot's. Aren't they gorgeous, everyone? Give them a big round of applause. So good to see Steve DiFilippo, chef, not chief, and CEO of Davio's Northern Italian Steakhouse, with Michael Jackstomer Barry, everyone. Give it up for these two handsome men. These two have become really good friends over the years and have graced our runway multiple times now. We're so glad to have them join us again this year. Steve and Michael are wearing outfits from their personal collection. Always handsome. Michael Jacksonville Barry, everyone. Member of the Massachusetts Knights of Columbus, Eric Willett, walking with student Will Egan, everyone. Welcome them to the stage. They are very talented and dramatic. Will is a student in our core program where he is exploring different work sites and working on vocational tasks. Give it up for these men. Will is outfitted by Natalie's Men's Clothier, and Eric is in his personal collection. Woo! Good job, men. Please welcome to the stage Cushing student Shay Frost, walking with staff member Tom McElman. Everybody give them a round of applause. As the Director of Recreation and Community Programs, Tom is a key player in helping ensure Cushing students in the community live active and social lives. Shay has graced our runway in the past and is an active participant in Special Olympics, where she just won the gold medal for the 3,000 meter. Way to go, Shay! All right, stay here for a minute. Please welcome to the stage Cushing student Avery Berrigan. Avery's initial model partner, Jim Dunphy of South Shore Bank, was unable to join us tonight. But have no fear, Jim Fagan is here, and he was willing to step in for him. Everybody welcome to the stage, Avery Berrigan and Jim Fagan. We have to sing this song, everyone. Everybody sway! Come on! Reaching out. Woo! Let's hear it, everyone. Real loud. Gretchen Fagan, everyone, and Avery Berrigan. Oh, and you are in for a treat. We have this couple now, Maristella Rappo, founder and president of Giving the Glam, Walking with Adult Services Program participant Nick Pugsley. Welcome them to the stage. Giving the Glam has helped provide a wonderful social event for Cushing's senior class. Nick was part of our senior class last year and had a wonderful time. Don't they make a great pair, everyone? Thank you to Natalie's Men's Clothier for outfitting Nick. And Maristella is just gorgeously wearing her own design, everyone. Give it up for Maristella and Nick. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nick. All right, let's move right along. Please welcome to the stage Adult Services Program participant Joey Barreo. Joey's initial partner wasn't able to join us, but please welcome Paul Burton. I don't know, looking too cool over here. Natalie's, that's what Joey is wearing. When not wowing us on the runway, you can find Joey working at the Cushing Cafe at the marketplace during the week. I'm sure he would love to see you all there. Joey's been outfitted by Natalie's. Thank you so much to Paul Burton and Joey. All right, that was quick but beautiful. Please welcome back to the stage our models one more time. Give them a hand for their incredible work this evening. Let's go! Thank you so much to Macy's of Hanover, Natalie's Men's Clothier, the students and staff of Cardinal Cushing, and all of our supporters. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We so appreciate you. Give it up one more time for our beautiful models.
What a wonderful way to celebrate this evening. What a wonderful way to celebrate Cushing's 75th anniversary. Give it up. I want to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate and support the work being done by Cardinal Cushing Centers. As we all know, the last few years have been difficult on so many levels, and especially those in human services. To be able to gather here tonight and show your support to this incredible Cushing community is truly amazing and a blessing. I'm so happy to have been with you. Again, I'm Steve Burton's brother. Watch Channel 4. And I'd like for all of you to really stay involved, get involved with Cardinal Cushing. It continues to grow on so many different areas in so many different ways. And a lot of the ideas comes from the people here in this room. Whether you decide to volunteer for Cushing, join a committee, or be a part of their organization and employment partners, you can make a difference. Thank you again for coming to this evening. Enjoy it, and we'll be back again next year. We'll make sure Steve is here too. God bless. Have a great night.